What happened?
Why is my PlayStation is slow?
You need me to invite you, little bro?
It's not going faster. Injuries off. How long do you want the quarters to?
5 minutes.
All Madden?
Nah, what's like all pro or something?
Yeah. Whether or
Trey's loyal.
no thanks. I don't want to download any more.
It says this game session is not in session. I'll just invite you. See if you can join that.
You must first leave on.
Alright, bet.
Hold on, let's say I gotta download something. Like that. Oh, 100%. Okay. See you later.
What team is tough? What team you about to use?
Oh no.
Alright. I'm just letting you know right now, I'm not good.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air and into a sea of red. We're underway.
This might be to the house.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Come on, you lagging already, bro?
It said a moment. That's usually what it is.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught here by Bell. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Where are you?
That's complete to Robinson. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score.
But I called a fake spike by accident. I don't even know how to call a fake.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Ryan Sherman.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Room here to run.
What is he doing?
He got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet.
Bro, I was trying to bait and I got stuck on the what's it called, the lineman.
That really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Thank you.
1-yard gain.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder.
That's what happened when Kenny hit you?
Send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result. If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Why they put that man's in there?
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Off the play fake, Cousins.
They're screaming.
And he's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
There we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I bet you it got
I don't know why I didn't
in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
So, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. Well, now we get a chance to rectify things. So, who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP.
This might be to the house.
Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense which got them there is going to take charge. Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP. 49ers Super Bowl champions.
Wow, you went above and beyond with great specifics there. I'll be a little bit more general. I'll just say that the Chiefs are going to win by a touchdown, and yes, I'll go with the MVP being number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And if you're not really rooting in this game, how great a matchup is this?
It's fantastic. Going to be a ton of fun. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Come on, son, we need to block.
Came crashing in that time, got the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
No, he could have caught that.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Sherrills. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. It's caught. Smith. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Come on, son.
They go play action. Cousins out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back
Need it.
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They give it to Williams, running right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces
that was literally a touchdown.
So, Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. 22 yards there, first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Bro, he gets so open, bro.
They sack him back at the 42.
Oh, there we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, Zion. Stop with this lagging, bro.
Now here's Mahomes.
Alright, you're just blitzing everybody.
And down he goes again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Back to you.
Why can't you motion?
From the gun on 3rd down.
Stupid.
That one complete to Hill. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Need it back.
Now they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10.
Don't throw a Stevie.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. To throw, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Check 26, check 26.
Play fake. Cousins. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh my God.
Heavy pressure.
4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Final play of the half. Cousins.
Stop! What is he doing?
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So
he not throw that far. That's why he getting
already a
tried.
2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan.
Zion, it's not looking good for you, bro.
Halftime report, Coach.
I get the ball. Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number.
Take it out, I dare you.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back at 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. Blitz coming and down.
Why are we screaming?
Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now you might want to run the ball.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play.
John, I've put up negative 28 passing yards, bro.
Right along with you, because the spot
That doesn't make any sense.
is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
See.
And that just means you're one big score away.
Why are you locked?
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
The pressing argument. It is.
Cousins to throw it. That one into the hands of Thielen.
Okay, you got positive yards.
Marking down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
I can't press buttons.
Get on the completion. It's fourth down.
I tried to pick my play like 3 times.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And take it right at the 35.
Oh my God.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Vikings now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man complete.
Where was Harrison Smith right there? Where was Harrison Smith right there? That's his jurisdiction.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it is now
cute, bro.
21-0.
Should extend your lead. This is scorable, bro. Jay Critch on the QB.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You might as well knee it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Confident. I have faith in my team. Yeah, because I pressed it 3 times. I didn't.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to the game.
Oh, I just called the wrong play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on
this is locked up, bro.
I'm also lagged up, bro.
As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone
It's the lag is the reason you're losing.
They've got to just take a
Yes.
deep breath, relax.
Look, I pressed triangle twice.
And call more of that.
An
It didn't
incomplete
pick my
pass
play.
on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you've got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Bro.
Snap!
Now they can't even
The ball!
get a
Snap it!
It's okay. I'm gonna refuse on him.
Here we go.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Cook following the penalty.
Where's my block?
He
Where's
went
my
nowhere.
block?
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3
Number
yards in the wrong
75 didn't know
direction
what he
there.
was doing.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, these rag bummers.
On play action, Cousins.
Throw it!
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 13 yards.
If I was able to get someone to use it, that's not going anywhere.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Bro, I can't get back to
On the
use it.
receiving end from Cousins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Need it.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's
No, that was fast.
picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyler Matthew. And a big
Bro,
turnover
Steven was
there as his
wide.
guys
He was
will
making-
get the football back. A quick sidestep here, CD. The NFL doing something kind of neat for its 100th season, which wraps up with Super Bowl 54. They're inducting a 20-man class, a centennial class, into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this year. Now, a number of modern-day candidates won't be announced until the night before the Super Bowl, but...
Great defense, Zion.
And the defense loses
Oh,
it. It's
there was somebody
complete.
open
20, 10,
across the field. What was I supposed to do?
Sammy Watkins. An even
It also doesn't help that you're using the best team in
Chiefs are able
the
to
game.
extend
But
their lead.
Bro, they're lower overall than the Vikings.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this
They're also
fake
the
extra
best
point
team.
attempt failed big time. Not only
I'll
did
choose
they
a
not get
different
it, they
team,
went
bro.
backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going
Choose
to
a
fake it.
different team. I press
to try
random.
and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for that's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
Her at it.
my grandmother was the same. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did rush.
Oh my!
And he's taken
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Sacked by Reggie
Oh my
Ragland.
gosh, Stephon Diggs is naked.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make a miss.
Yeah, I'm
on a
working
second
you,
down
bro.
and 17. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
How did he get
A
over?
big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh my God! Oh, Tyrann Matthew. That's just pick. That's a pick.
He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Play action now. Cousins. Down he goes. Reggie Ragland able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, I'm playing right now, so you have to.
Signal for the first of their timeouts.
Fourth quarter.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Maybe.
First down, a
I wanna
bit of a
play this one.
disaster.
It's my
Now
game.
on second and goal. Back
Justin,
even
you're gonna play
further.
strong, okay?
You should get out for right now.
Cousins now. And that is
Get that.
incomplete.
He was supposed to be passing
Down
earlier.
on him there. He
Is
could
he
not
open
hang on.
earlier?
It's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
This is third and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. And this one goes
He didn't even-
nowhere. Losing
he didn't even
yards
hand the
back
ball
at the
off.
22.
He didn't even hand the ball off.
5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth
He didn't
down.
even hand the ball off.
This defense continues to be good on third down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown
Yes.
offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good.
Shit,
and
I'm
they
messing
don't give
Zion
the
up,
big
bro.
play that you would expect in downs 1
Yeah.
through 3. Why should fourth down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal.
I pressed
Zion.
square 5
Yes,
times.
Zion. Messing you up.
Can I
Zion.
play?
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Why is the score so bad?
Fourth quarter, they felt like
'Cause
they
I'm
needed the
lagging, bro.
football back.
You're lagging?
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yes. I pressed
I know
onside
we
kick
brought
4
analytics
times, and it
into the
still
game,
didn't.
and someone has said here that the
You suck.
data says that when a team's expecting an onside
saw
kick,
He got
80% of the
bazooka.
time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
This is caught by Hill
I just
for a
scored, bro.
Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
I just put secondary back. I just put
As his
secondary
guys
back.
continue
Oh,
pouring
shoot!
on.
Oh, shoot!
And my friend, I
You do
think
have
it's
one
safe to
team
say
that
that this
points,
game is
but
pretty
they're
much
lower
deceased at
overall.
this point. It's
It's
taking
not.
a knee, so to
I
speak.
don't
It
care.
is
It doesn't
definitely
matter.
this
They
victory
just won the
formation.
What?
He is just X
Call it
Factor.
a day, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over.
There's a blitz
Hey, my
now.
friend.
You took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
That's similar to the guys cutting
Yeah.
tape off before
Our
the game's
friend.
over. We know this thing's done.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team
I'm about to
does
pick him
its
off.
job.
He's not scoring.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
Yeah.
it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting
Who is
the
it?
ball for the team kicking
Who's his
in an
last name?
onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers,
All
aren't you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I know he's a this is a freshman.
There, second down.
Yeah.
Up front,
Yeah.
the struggles continue for this offense among the line.
I'm pressing
What can
R1
they
and
do?
it's not
Change the play?
His name is
calling?
Aiden.
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some
And he's going to be intercepted
Look,
a
you.
third time.
Like, what is wrong with
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
I put him in the April. He went to the
defensive rush has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now
Ashley
they'll
Kelly
tack on an interception
opening
here
it,
as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I pressed it 3 times. You know how many
If I
times?
didn't run out of bounds, I was to the house.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the bench? Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Harrison Smith on
Finally,
the
we do
safety
something.
blitz, able to
But now
get
we
the
only have
sack.
2 PlayStations,
I
though.
imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Just 2 minutes remaining here
This
in the
is
fourth
hacks.
quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Look. I didn't even move. I didn't even move. I didn't even move.
Catch. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first play
We don't
of the
pick that
drive
off?
there is incomplete.
That's a
He'll
3-on-1
be
and we
intended
don't-
receiver once again, but it'll be second down.
That's how you know my team is
Finally,
trash.
good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. Sammy Watkins, he's going to
Literally
go.
makes no sense.
He will get
It's a
into the
man
end
blitz.
zone. It's
That means play the man.
another
Not play go
I
to
just
the
got the game ball.
So another
Let's
score
go. Let's
there.
make it. Let's
Often you
make
talk
it.
about the 3 phases of
No,
the
you wanna
game.
pick other
Defense,
teams, bro.
offense, special teams.
I'm about
It's
to
been
play
a
my
clean
cousin.
sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty
You wanna pick
dominant
other
throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coach.
That's their end.
Tell the ownership that to
You go
negotiate a new
Alright,
contract.
let's make this TikTok real quick.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
You know the whole dance? Me too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short
Get
kick.
up.
One of the up middle take it now. And
I
they're going to
know,
start this
look.
drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Does X not work? Oh my god.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've lost this
Okay,
one. Their
do it
offense has
now.
struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
Look, oh my god, bro.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never put their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, they're going to make a decision based on
Come on.
championship beating out
7
there.
seconds.
Deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
5.
So then 20 yards to
Jackson,
go
come
on
on.
second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Damn.
Please.
He doesn't like Ellen.
Pressure gets to him again. Reggie
No, after you just stand up,
sack of
okay?
the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So, guess how many times the game Gavin must have free throw line?
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
8.
Alright, so what?
3rd and
Why would you point it towards the camera?
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. He was
Why would
able
you
to
point it
catch it
towards the
there on the
camera?
right sideline, but out of bounds says the line judge. And it's going to
You
bring
would
up
point it
3rd
away
down.
from the camera, not towards it.
So, when you say for the mouth,
Here's
8.
Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
that's crazy.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Yeah.
But he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on
I thought
downs.
Anytime a fake
You only go
doesn't
to the
work,
basket,
we
I mean,
usually
to
focus
the
our attention on the guys
free throw line
that
1.8 times a game.
But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan
Tell
all
them
week.
to
They have
quit
to
that
prepare
game,
all
tell them to
week.
play.
He's not
Special
even
teams,
here.
they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
I'm gonna score one more time.
They'll come
Oh, he's
out in
here.
the pistol. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Williams into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
But that's about it.